Thanks for visiting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and click the bell icon to be notified of future videos. Hi, Leo Ryan here. Today we're going to be unboxing an Epiphone Les Paul 60's reissue that I purchased from American Musical Supply. And for a twist, I'm also going to have Dan do a comparison between this Harley Benton SC-450 Les Paul copy, just to see how they compare. They're pretty equal in setup and configuration, as far as the way that they're set up. So we'll see how that works out. So let's get to the unboxing. This box is kind of crushed on this end. Hopefully it's not at the neck where Les Pauls tend to break all the time. And I don't know if this is a single box or double box or triple box or what. We're going to find out together. Well, it is a double box, and there is a little crushing on the head of this one too. Let me handle this, Patrick, please. Les Pauls are kind of heavy, and this one is no exception. The usual do not discard valuable and important accessories inside. I don't know how that's going to come out. This must be the valuable and important accessories. I don't know what's in this. Bubble wrap and empty space. So, this must be the anti-neck break device. One of these fancy cloth bags. Is it one of them or two of them? Oh, it's just one. Beautiful headstock. Grover tuners. Lots of dust on this machine. This particular finish is called iced tea. We won the bet. It's not in tune, and I would be a winner there. Appears as though the truss rod cover is kind of misshapen. Can you see how it's kind of bumped up there? Not a big deal. And the neck pickup looks really, really low. See how that is? I mean, it's really, really low. Like it's, inset into the beauty ring here deeply. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. What we'll see how it sounds the way it is. Let's get back to you in just a minute. We're going to tune this up, and then we'll get a few sounds out of these two guitars. Okay, we're back. We got it tuned up. We're going to go through the pickup settings with right now it's on a clean channel. We're going to do this guitar on clean, then dirty, and then do that guitar. So this is clean on the bridge pickup. This is on both pickups. Bridge pickup. I'm going to turn them all back down to about 6. Oh, I'm sorry, neck pickup. Both. And the bridge pickup. Okay, now we're going to try some dirty tones. I'm going to have to adjust the amp for that. We'll be back. All right, we're back. We're going to do a little dirty tones now. Okay, now we'll do the other guitar. Okay, we're back with the Harley Benton SC-450, and we're on the neck pickup. Both pickups. We'll be back in a minute after we change it over for some dirty tones. Okay, we're back, and now we're going to try some dirty tones on this. That's the neck pickup. There's both pickups. Bridge pickup. Okay, we're going to pass these two guitars along to Dan. I want to tell you, at the time that I purchased this guitar, I paid $91 for this guitar. It was a B stock I got from Toman. I actually bought 4 of them. 2 exactly like this, and 2 Cherry Burst guitars. Now this guitar here, I paid $600 for. It's up to you to decide whether you're willing to pay the difference. I don't think you can get this one for $91 anymore, but somewhere in the neighborhood of $135 more than likely. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Hey folks, Dan Ryan here. Today we're looking at two different Les Pauls, or one is a Les Paul copy. The other is an Epiphone that's licensed by Gibson, so it's pretty much an exact duplicate of a Les Paul, except for maybe some of the workmanship, possibly some of the parts. It's hard to tell, but in general, I've had very good luck with Epiphone guitars. This is a Harley Benton copy of a Les Paul. I don't have the model number because it's not on the guitar, but in terms of being like a Les Paul, it's very, very similar. The Epiphone only has 2 volumes and 1 tone. This has 2 tones and 2 volumes, which makes it a little more able to tune in the sound you want, especially considering that this guitar costs about a quarter of what the Epiphone costs. One of the things I did notice about this guitar is the pickup selector switch. Normally this would be your neck pickup, but on this guitar it's the bridge pickup, and this is the neck pickup. And obviously the middle position, no matter what the other two are, is both pickups at once. It took me a minute to figure that out because the Epiphone's switch is exactly the opposite of this. So when I started playing the tune that we're going to be doing as a playthrough for these guitars, everything sounded a little bit muted, a little bit dark, but that's because I was playing on the wrong pickup. So this is the Harley Benton. It is a very attractive guitar, very nice inlay along the neck, nice cream accents everywhere, the pick guard, the binding around the top of the body, around the neck, no binding on the headstock, and no binding on the back of the guitar. But it's a beautiful piano black, very shiny black, and it's a very nice looking guitar. And I'm not going to tell you which song we're going to do because, well, I'll explain that to you in another video in a minute, but it's kind of a surprise, but not that big of a surprise, but it's something that I had learned about 40 years ago in the key of A, and then when I started trying to work with a backing track, I realized that all along I should have been playing in the key of G. So I've had to relearn this song that I've known for a very long time in the key of G so I could play with these tracks. Anyway, you'll hear what it is. It's kind of unmistakable. So this is the Harley Benton Les Paul copy, and we're going to do a playthrough in a minute, but first we're going to go to the Epiphone. So I'm going to stop now and we'll be right back. Thanks. Hey folks, Dan Ryan again, back with our second guitar of the day. This is the Epiphone Les Paul Standard in a very beautiful sunburst finish. It also has the cream colored accents in terms of the binding around the top, the pick guard, the outlines for the pickups. Still no binding around the headstock or the back of the guitar, although this one is a very beautiful mahogany, it looks like. Mahogany neck, and looks like a rosewood fingerboard. Kind of standard Gibson hardware. And I lied a minute ago, this also has 2 tones and two volumes. So both of these guitars are pretty much identical in their layout. The only thing I mentioned before is the pickup selector on the Harley Benton is backwards to the way the Epiphone is. They both play very well, and in a minute we're going to do a playthrough. I'll do a little explanation after I finish playing through the tune twice. But I guess you'll get it. It's a song that I've had a lot of fun playing over the years, and I'm sure a lot of you have had a lot of fun listening to it over the years, although maybe not my version. So it's not really my version, it's just me playing to a backing track. One thing I will say about the tune is it has more than one guitar part on it. So I'm going to be playing the main guitar part that starts the tune and is kind of the rhythm for the entire tune. So again, this is the Epiphone Les Paul Standard in Sunburst. It's got a beautiful flame top, mahogany body, mahogany neck, rosewood fingerboard. Very nice guitar. They're both very nice guitars. And they're both similarly as heavy as any Les Paul would be. That's one of the complaints a lot of guitar players have about Les Pauls is they're so heavy. But that makes it an excellent platform for playing because they're very positive in the way they return feedback to your fingering and what you're doing on the guitar. So this is the Les Paul, the Epiphone. The black one is the Harley Benton, and we're going to get going with playing through this tune a couple of times, and then maybe we'll have a little explanation afterwards. I'm Dan Ryan. Leo Ryan will put this together eventually. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified of our future videos. Sorry about my voice. It happens. I do my best to clear my throat, as I've been told to do, but that doesn't necessarily improve things. Anyway, I'm Dan Ryan, and we'll be back in just a minute. Thanks. Hey folks, Dan Ryan again. Here we go with our first performance playthrough using the Harley Benton Les Paul copy. So here we go.
Just
Okay, so I'm pretty sure you recognize that song. I did my best to actually memorize the opening bars, the actual rhythm part, playing along with the vocals. The lead, that's all on me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to be doing it again in just a minute. Um, this is the Harley Benton Les Paul copy in black and cream. Very lovely guitar, plays very well. In terms of closeness between this and the Epiphone, these are very close guitars in terms of how they play and how they sound. So next up, the Epiphone. Back in a minute. Dan Ryan. We'll be seeing in a second. Hey folks, Dan Ryan again. If you've heard the first playthrough, you know what song we're going to be doing. If not, I'm not going to tell you even now. You'll recognize it when we play it. I do want to thank a gentleman who's only listed on YouTube as My Twangy Guitar for his basically letter perfect, excuse me, letter perfect version of this tune, which I have been going over for the past week, trying to get it as close to exact as I can, and not too far off. Not as good as him, but not too bad. And again, the lead is just, that's what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to learn anybody else's lead if I can help it. So, just my stubbornness. So here we go. You'll recognize the tune. There you have it. Honky Tonk Women, one of my favorite tunes of the Stones, one of the greatest rock and roll tunes ever, one of the greatest guitar parts ever. You can thank Keith Richard for that. And we will be doing some more. We have some more guitars in the pipeline. Got a couple of acoustics. I think we have another electric come along. So we'll be around in the next few weeks, and hope you enjoyed this playthrough and demo of these guitars. Both very nice guitars. You couldn't go wrong with either one of them. Generally, if I don't have a very strong opinion about something, I'll just let the viewer make up their own mind, and that's what we're going to do today. So I'm Dan Ryan. Leo Ryan will be putting this together. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell icon, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot, folks.